Hey guys, Mr. Lloyd here, going to work with you on Thursday, April 23rd. This is the paper we're working on for this video. It says day 4 of part 3. So we'll start on this. Today, this work is all about converting units of measurement. So we're converting here at this top kilometers to meters and centimeters to meters. And so this should just ask you to use some of your background knowledge. Of course, if you don't quite remember, always a good idea to do a quick little, since we're online already, always a good idea to do a quick little Google search since you don't have a math book at home to look at. So do a quick Google search, how many kilometers are in 1 meter, or how many, in fact, actually I said that incorrectly. How many meters are in 1 kilometer? It's 1,000 meters. So there you go. And similarly, again, this is one of those background knowledge things for 6th graders, but if you don't quite remember, quick refresh, check it online. It's 100 centimeters equals 1 meter, or the way this problem is written, 1/100th of a meter is 1 centimeter. Okay, and these are the unit rates here for these two sets of measurements. Here on this part of the page, again, this should look pretty familiar to you by now. These are just a lot of instructions. I'm not going to go through and read each one. What I will do is just show you quickly here. I'm going to show you the my explanations for the challenge questions. I'm not going to read each one out loud. What I do encourage you to do, these are just optional challenge questions. So I'm going to let the video hover right here for just a quick second and give you a chance, if you need to pause it. This is just something you can check your work on. Your answers may be very different because these are sort of give example type of questions. But go ahead and pause on that for a second, and then I'll be moving the video in just a second. All right. So the next page of today's work was a pretty short one as well. Looks like this. This says 7-2 class activity, convert between centimeters and millimeters. Let me do a quick little zoom in and we'll get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is taking a look at this double number line. We're comparing centimeters on top, millimeters on bottom. So there are 10 millimeters for every 1 centimeter, and we use that unit rate to fill out the rest here. 1, 2, 3, all the way through 10 on top, and then we're going by tens for millimeters. So 2 centimeters is 20 millimeters, 3 centimeters, 30 millimeters, 6 centimeters, 60 millimeters, 9 centimeters, 90 millimeters, and 10 centimeters is 100 millimeters. Okay. And here the page, the worksheet just kind of explains that to us. There are 10 millimeters per centimeter, so we can write the unit rate as follows. And then these statements over here are basically inverse, but have the exact same meaning. So there's 1/10 of a centimeter per millimeter, and we can write the unit rate as follows. Okay. Here, this part of the problem of the page, they weren't asking you to do any work. They're just showing you how they do a proportion problem here. And so they're converting 52 centimeters into millimeters. They found that it is 520 millimeters. So pretty simple. We're just multiplying by 10. That's the big step there. And then here we're going backwards. We're taking 52 centimeters, or sorry, not going backwards. I shouldn't have said that. We're finding how many millimeters 52 centimeters is. We're just using the unit rate. So just two different strategies here gives us the same answer. And then coming down a bit, we are going to use each of these strategies here to solve these problems. So here we've got 85 millimeters. We need to determine how many centimeters it is. On the left-hand side, we're using the proportion or the cross multiplication strategy. So there you have it. 10 times x is 10x. 1 times 85 is 85. I need x by itself. So right now x is multiplied by 10. So I'm going to divide by 10. 85 divided by 10 equals x, and 85 divided by 10 equals 8.5. Okay, and then similarly over here, unit rate, I'm using the unit rate of 1/10 of a centimeter per millimeter. It's a little hard to see because the copy is pretty faded, but what you should note here is that millimeters has a slash through it on both sides because the unit measurement cancels itself out. Millimeters divided by millimeters is 1, and so it goes away. So now we have 85 over 10, which is 8.5 centimeters. So both methods give us the same answer. All right, that is all the time I have for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll post the next video in just a few moments. I'll see you then.